The footage you're about to see is of Colonel Nick Rowe, who was a prisoner of war in Vietnam for 5 years, and who instinctively knew that his men needed mental and spiritual training in their survival, evasion, resistance, escape program, which he started in 1984. He hired me so that I could advance them because they didn't have a way. He promoted all of the training that you're going to see in the different parts of the rest of this film. He stood behind this 100%, and for that I'm grateful. He pulled in men from all over the world, the SEALs, the Recon, the Air Force, everyone he could.
Keep walking. An American has escaped from a POW camp.
Put your feet apart. Put them apart. Keep going. Bend over.
This is the Army's POW school.
Okay, we're Americans. We're Americans. Stand up on your feet.
An 18 to 27-day course, which Vietnam veterans say should have been introduced right after the war, not a decade later.
We knew we'd be wounded. We accepted that as a given.
Lieutenant Colonel Nick Rowe was a prisoner of the Viet Cong for 5 years, one of only 28 servicemen to escape.
You never considered being captured. Never once did being captured enter the picture.
Today's servicemen are taught a backup position, told to talk to their captors, give their ID, and if necessary, tell elaborate lies about their skills and mission. Any deception to stay alive. In Vietnam, Colonel Rowe lied about his job as a Green Beret, saying he was an engineer. The Army's new instruction is based on Rowe's 5 years of deceiving the enemy.
When they figure out you've been lying to them,
Then if you can't get away, then you might as well tuck up because you're going to die.
The new course puts heavy emphasis on escaping before the enemy learns you are lying.
And stab straight through the neck.
It's the kind of instruction rarely seen by the public.
And the only problem with this is it will gurgle and make noise. So what you have to do then is close his head down over that to silence the noise of the blood and the gurgling.
This is what people think all soldiers learn. It is not.
It's a silent takeout.
The training is only for selected soldiers like these who will become instructors and the Army's Rangers and Green Berets.
He's not as happy, perhaps, as what he could be.
The men are taught to survive as prisoners and while they are on the run.
You have got to learn to overcome this little aversion we have to killing something and then eating it.
And while evading the enemy, they must eat anything, even boa constrictors.